Red Dead Redemption had some of the most unique characters we've ever seen in any of Rockstar's titles. We were introduced to many lovable and quirky characters, from the insane Seth Byers to the revolutionist Abraham Reyes, who was pretty insane too. But out of all the characters in Red Dead Redemption, there are three that stand out when you mention this outstanding game: John Marston, Dutch van der Linde, and Bill Williamson. In Red Dead Redemption 2, we will be seeing these characters before the events of Red Dead Redemption in their prime, when they were causing mayhem and destruction in the van der Linde gang. Within Red Dead Redemption, we saw plenty of Dutch and John, and also learned a lot about what type of people they were like when they used to ride together. But the question I have today is, how big of a role will Bill Williamson be playing in Red Dead Redemption 2? I'm Bailey, and today we'll be discussing and speculating into Bill Williamson's involvement and the impact he'll have on Red Dead Redemption 2. Heads up, this video will contain spoilers for Red Dead Redemption. Before I begin, guys, I know I do say this consistently throughout the majority of my videos, but if you're not already subscribed, hit that subscribe button, since I helps out so much, because I am your best source for Red Dead Redemption 2 and everything Rockstar games related. So without further ado, let's get straight into the video. Now, before we jump into discussing what type of involvement Bill Williamson will have in Red Dead Redemption 2, we'll first go into his background story, which we know so far, so you're all up to date. Bill Williamson was born in 1866. At some point in Bill Williamson's life, he joined the military before becoming a member of the Dutch's gang. During his time in the van der Linde gang, Williamson, along with Dutch and Javier, seemed to have an intimate relationship with Abigail Marston, and that's right, that's John Marston's wife. Then on one fateful day in the year of 1906, the gang tried robbing a bank or a boat, which became a botched robbery. Dutch shot a woman named Heidi McCourt, which led to government agents and lawmen attacking the gang. While the shootout was happening, John Marston was shot and wounded. Dutch, Bill and the rest of the gang left the boat or bank and left John for dead. Shortly after this happened, Dutch distanced himself away from the gang. Then Bill Williamson became insane and disillusioned from Dutch's insanity, in which he formed his own gang, who set up base at Fort Mercer. The merciless Williamson gang committed vicious crimes across the old American West, which one could only describe them as savages. Bill Williamson was feared by many people and also called the worst bandit in the county by some. It's incredible that Williamson only appears in Red Dead Redemption 3 times, which includes his introduction and death, but still had such a massive impact on the entire game, and we learn so much about him throughout. Which leads me on to what type of character we'll see Bill Williamson be in Red Dead Redemption 2, and will he have the same massive impact? Williamson appears 5 times in the latest Red Dead Redemption 2 trailer, which is more than what we saw him in Red Dead Redemption. It's very easy to recognise him since his unique hat kill and his overall appearance. He first shows up in the latest trailer with the Masked Outlaws, where they are preparing for the train heist in the woods. Next, when the train has stopped and Arthur is hitting the train conductor, we see Williamson walking up behind him. He's also seen riding with what I believe Arthur's posse through this snowy area here. In the scene with the Native American, where he's walking with Arthur through this outlaw camp, if you look closely, you can see him once again having a nice chat with some person. Then finally, he appears in this badass scene where Arthur, Bill, and from what I've speculated previously, John Marston are walking away from this burning building. So as you can probably tell, he appears quite a lot in the trailer and seems to be a close ally to Arthur, assisting him in the train robbery and also riding with him. Let's not forget, we also see Williamson in the cover art of the 7 Silhouetted Outlaws. So with all these nods and teasers of Williamson, it's more than likely that he will be playing an important role in the game. Which leaves us with so many questions, such as, how does Arthur become associated with Williamson? Do we see him lose his insanity in the story? And is he the one who shoots John in the botched robbery in 1906? There are plenty of answers we want, but either Williamson will be a member we'll be able to recruit into our gang who will assist us in missions in Red Dead Redemption 2, or he's one who gives us the player missions. We can go into plenty of speculation, but he will be playing a huge role in this game. Personally, it would be very interesting to see Arthur and Williamson already associated with each other at the very start of the game, as if they've been friends for some time, possibly became friends in the military together. Possibly Arthur and Williamson's skill set from the military make them suitable members for the van der Linde gang, and they're recruited by the man himself, Dutch. It'd be great for us the player to see two different perspectives of these two joining the Van der Linde gang, with Arthur earning Dutch's trust and loyalty, and Williamson who only sees jealousy in his own eyes, which drives him to insanity. Again, we do know Williamson is a jealous person, as he speaks about John's and Dutch's friendship in envy in Red Dead Redemption. I'm hoping that in the next Red Dead Redemption 2 news drop from Rockstar, which is hopefully soon, they will provide us with an in-depth look at some of the characters that will be in the game, such as Bill Williamson, Dutch van der Linde, and fingers crossed for the cheeky tease of John Marston. Before I wrap up today's video, I understand I have not been producing a lot of content as of lately, but I have been extremely busy, but I will ensure that I try and get more videos out for you all from now onwards. But I do want to thank you all for the ongoing support on the channel. You guys are really the best. Remember, if you want to keep up to date when the next video from myself will be dropping, or you just want to keep in the loop with myself, go and give me a follow on Twitter. It is @BaileyPoints. So guys, that's all I have to say for you today. I should keep you all informed on any new information which is worth mentioning in future videos. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button. Let me know in the comment section below what type of role do you think Bill Williamson would be playing in Red Dead Redemption 2. And if you want to see more fresh content, hit that subscribe button. Guys, thanks for watching. I love your faces, and I will see you in the next one.